Hey, and welcome to another Star Citizen stream. We're on the 3.21.1 PTU environment, running patch 8892745. Now this is a bit of a test run because I just updated the OBS software for streaming, and it crashed first time. It gave me an error and said cannot continue, blah blah blah. So I had to close it down, restart it. So I'm going to check it. I'm going to keep checking it, and hopefully it's going to be stable. However, we've done the business already. I've not put you through the pain of going through all the Lawville crap. We've got to Everest, changed our spawn point, got dressed in our gear, changed our ship components and everything else. So we are about to undertake a mission, a bunker mission. Now, I've already been told by friends that it's still wrecked. However, security contractor Tompkins, that'll do. We'll take Tompkins and just bear with me. We'll clear HJSF Tompkins of all hostiles. Now, as I was saying, friends have already told me that NPCs are still spawning in the floor and in the walls. A host of other problems that haven't been fixed. I mean, we are what? Just let me check this. We are 1 day, 20 hours and 47 minutes until IAE 2953 begins. So I don't know if CIG have got something up the sleeve. They're going to need more than an ace up the sleeve. They're going to need to pull a fucking rabbit from a hat with this one, to be honest. Because there's that many problems in the software, I don't know if they're going to release it to live or what they're going to do. I really don't know. You know, is the event going to go ahead? Who knows? Who honestly knows? Because with all the problems that are going on at the moment, it's an unknown. It really is an unknown. I can't. Well, I was going to say I can't believe they would release the PTU to live in the state that it's in, but you know, needs must. What else? What other option do they have? Right. So Tompkins is here. We're gonna just get clear of the station.
Thank you, and please visit again.
So we're in line of sight, so we can use this horrible navigation system. Here we go. Straight through the station. It won't matter because we're in quantum. So yeah, just pretend that we're in a state of flux. If we're that immersive, we're not. We just want to see the software working properly. But this is our first venture into the PTU today because, excuse me, because of all the reports of what people have been saying. Mostly today's the conversations I've had mostly today are to do with the VARA event helmets that everybody looted up until the 10th of November. A great many people have got helmets missing, and yeah, I've had a lot of conversations with people about that today. I myself, I know I've got 3 helmets in my hangar, and CIG have said that, you know, all the VAR event distributions are now complete, and it all went smoothly. If you're watching my videos on the 7th, 8th, and 9th of November, you might have caught me looting 6 of those helmets. Now, I've got 3 of them, but the only one that I've got in my hangar is the Fieldbury Orange Bear helmet, and that's one that I haven't been credited with. So, I'd really love to know how that works. You know, I looted it from a bunker. And it was a solo mission. There was nobody else around. So there is a thing. There's a thing going around. People are saying, "Oh, what if people, you know, take them out of a container and then put them back?" Well, that could happen, but I've still got, I got the lime helmet and the dark bear helmet. I also looted from an outpost. Chris 3K give me an idea, and he said go to an outpost and camp there and region hop, and you'll loot a lot more helmets than just doing bunkers. So I did that for 2 days on the 8th and 9th of November, because it ended on the 10th. So I did that on the 8th and 9th of November, and I got 5 more helmets. But I've only been credited with 3 of them. But yeah, people are saying, yeah, what if somebody looted it out of a crate and then put the helmet back? You know, just to make people think that they'd looted a helmet when they haven't. Have I put my gear down? I don't think I have, because Charles didn't say landing complete. Thank you. Okay. So let's just check the lay of the land, and that's good. Turn the engines off. Get out of the seat. And it still doesn't account for the 2 helmets that I did loot, the lime and the dark Fieldberry helmets that are missing. And other people have said the same. So, you know, don't know what's happening there. To be honest, they're not. I wanted to loot the Van Doel helmet, and I didn't manage to do that, so I'm not too bothered. To be honest, I'm not too bothered that I didn't get the 2 that are missing, because I didn't particularly want them anyway. Let's have a see here. 61, 60, 0 that at 60. But yeah, there's a lot of people saying they haven't got helmets that they looted, and you've got all these other people coming up with excuses of why it didn't work properly. Now, the event was a bit fucked up in the first place, because I wasn't around for the golden ticket F8 buy a ship thing. But the helmets were fine up until then, and once they introduced the golden tickets, then there were no helmets in the game. There were no helmets to be looted, so they extended it for 10 days. So it's been somewhat of a shit show. And I don't know, CIG are under the impression that it all went smoothly. with the accreditation and distribution of the helmets. I'm past worrying about it, to be honest. But the more concerning thing is that they held this event and they said, you know, all you got to do is loot it from the container and you will be credited with it after the 10th of November. And a great many people haven't. So, you know, I made videos of those 2 days on the 8th and 9th of November looting those helmets, which I could use as evidence and say, look, you know, I'm missing these, but is it worth it? I don't want them anyway. I would have liked to have got all 9, but one guy, I feel really sorry for him. I read on Spectrum earlier, he said, I spent over 70 hours collecting these helmets and I haven't been given all of them. I mean, 70 hours. I spent about 20 and I got 6 helmets. But 70 hours, that's yeah. If you work a 35-hour week, that's double a working week, isn't it? Why did that bring out a grenade? Weird, but okay. Excuse me. So we've got 9 enemies left in this bunker, and we're gonna take it real well. We got 7 server FPS. So it's got one here. Two. Three. I don't hear any noise. I didn't hear any footsteps then when that hostile, when him there came around the corner. I didn't hear his footsteps. So just wait around a while. I don't know if I'm going to encounter problems like I did before, where there was half spawning in the floor and stairs. But I hear they're very aggressive now, so I've got to be careful. See a shadow up there. I don't think it's anything. I don't see any. What I will do, I'll get this P4. Equip it. Make some noise. Excuse me. Now I heard one of them speak then. So let's just see if that draws any attention to us. Stream seems to be doing, yeah, all want them found. So searching now. No, it can't. Excuse me. They can't be that well programmed as they were before, because when you fired a gun off like that, they knew where you were firing from and they came towards that location. And it was one of the ways that you could draw them to you. Excuse me. I mean, makes sense. You hear a noise, you go off and search where the noise was. So I think what we should do is go see if we can find any more, because there's 6 left. And I don't like the odds of 6 on 1 when I don't know where they are. So I would have expected to see one by now. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, one under the floor there. So they are still spawning under the floor. It's really dangerous standing out here. Yeah, so they are standing under the floor. And when you get near them... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. You go check that out. So this is going to be a bust unless he's the last guy. And I'm not going to be that lucky. I'm really not going to be that lucky. There's another one. Because I did one bunker in Crusader and 6 of them got killed by the guards. And I killed another 3 and there was one stuck in the stairs. And that's the only bunker. This is going to be mission number 12. So I've failed 10. I failed 10 and succeeded in 1. That's the story so far. We've got here. Oh, wait a minute. Put that in there, pop that back in there. Get rid of it nice and easy. Just a bit wary of this area when there's an elevator here. Yep. Now, I think it was Reyes. I said to him, I'm going to do a bunker just for the experience. And he said, save yourself. So I laughed at that. I knew exactly what he meant. And So they are still spawning in the stairs and under the floor and anywhere else they're not supposed to be. But as far as the mission goes, it's a bust. Can't be completed. See what's in this crate just for the fun of it. Oh, yeah, we'll have that. Should we? And I could spend a long time going round here. Searching all the nooks and crannies. There's one there, look.
I'll take this one.
I'm guessing they're going to be... Being in the wall here is a popular place. For the enemies to spawn. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this. Not in a month, Sundays. Although
This gang slipped me. You let them get away? Did they fall into a jump point? Where the fuck did they go?
so I got him. Like I said, there's another one here. You just got to find an angle to shoot him at. However, it looked like he saw me and jumped out of wherever he was on top of the stairs. I don't think his body's there anymore, though, is it? No, he's disappeared. I mean, don't think he'll have anything that we want. Oh yeah, some med pens. Now, we did kill one. Where was that? Can hear footsteps, but they're not here. The guy, the pink eyes that was here, his gun's there, but he isn't. So let's... There he is, look. We're using Nugget's trick. There's the guy. He's under the floor. There he is. Up against this pillar. Because if you go into inventory mode and then pan around, you can actually see them. So, yeah, look, there he is, bobbing up and down. And he shouldn't be there, but he can't get out of it. So, he's spawning under the ground where he shouldn't be, and that's causing the problem. Not even sure he's there now, to be honest, but oh yeah, he's still there. Yeah. No way we can get to him. I mean, we could try a grenade, but he's just there, isn't he?
Looking into it.
So he's behind.
Guess we should look into it.
So it's just a gap or a hole or something I could shoot through to get to him. It would be great, but
Don't let the bastard escape. Find him.
yeah, find him.
Can't find any trace of him.
So, a mate of mine, he said, "Oh yeah, you got to keep going back. You got to keep flying away and coming back, and blah blah blah." Nah. For what? For what reason? So, that's it. That is the assessment mission that once was. One day, 20 hours, 47 minutes, was it? Well, it's less now. And that is still a problem. They're still spawning under the ground. And I've looked at the regression list for this patch, and there's absolutely no mention whatsoever of NPCs. So I don't know if CID are even aware of it. They should be. And it's not just Hurston that's affected. It's everywhere. Now, I did a mission with Inconspicuous Nugget a few days ago, maybe a week ago-ish, something like that. He was in a bunker, and it was one of those retrieve retrieve the confidential consignment package thing. And it seemed to, he said that it worked, they worked fine. And it seemed to work fine because, I mean, we both got incapacitated, and I got incapacitated to try to rescue him, and I was being a noob. But the fact is that it seemed to work great. And we did one yesterday. It didn't work great at all, or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. But it's concerning. There's that many problems right now with the software, and IE's less than 2 days away, and people are complaining about the frame rate at New Babbage. It's down to single figures. To top that off, well, no, not to top it off. On top of that, people were, you know, because we've got 30 ships in our ASOPs, people were taking every ship out of the hangar at New Babbage and just flying them out and just leaving them somewhere, and then just logging out and going back and rinse and repeat. And Nugget actually said there is absolutely loads of ships all over the place at New Babbage. And people were doing it on purpose. They were flying ships out on purpose, leaving them there, relogging or backspacing or whatever, and taking another ship out and doing it all over again until they'd flown all the ships out of the hangar that they wanted to. It's created massive problems for other people, but I think one thing is the mentality of people that do that, and another thing is why they're doing that and the reasons behind it. And not everybody's the same. Won't all be for the same reason. But to want to ruin what could be a really enjoyable experience for everybody else, I've got to question why people are doing that. And I'm not even going to get into that, but it's unfortunate is what it is. But at the end of the day, what's CIG going to do about it? If anything. That's the question. So, what do we got? We need a marker. An orbital marker. Of sorts, and in one, that is perfect. Because from OM1 we will be able to get to Everest Harbour. Now, I've been targeted by somebody that I cannot see. There's nothing on my radar. Oh yeah, I can now. So who is it? We don't care who it is. Could have been a rammer. He was coming in real quick, wasn't he? I must admit, I waited a couple of seconds to see which direction he was coming at, and he looked to be coming straight for me. Somebody else typing dance, you know, when you see that they've... I sat down in the train, I am one with the train now forever. That's why, because it's glitched him out.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, so where are we? Roger, dear boy. There we are. Right, okay. And we're upside down. Yeah, you don't know, you know, when... I mean, he targeted me, that guy at OM1, and I couldn't see him until he was coming in too fast, and it was just the rate at which he was flying towards me, the speed, and I thought, why... Well, I didn't think it at the time, but I thought afterwards, why would anybody approach at that speed? Banner Defender. Okay. Make this quick.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Refuel, repair, doesn't matter if we do or don't. The mission is staying active even though we're hundreds of kilometers away from it. Which is another thing. Usually when you get out of range of the bunker, it cancels the mission saying failure. Which is fine because you've left. However, that's going to be it. I'm not interested in doing any more testing whatsoever. I was going to, you know, I could have come online at 7 AM this morning, but left it until sort of later this evening before logging in. What a sorry state of affairs. Hope this software gets better. It can't get much worse, can it? Well, yeah, it can. 3.18.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store that.
Please visit us again.
And just put our stuff in here, whatever we've looted. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to... Oh, God. Is it gonna... It's gonna make me do it one at once, isn't it? Fucking great. So it's probably one of those items that we just transferred that was stopping it from moving everything. Don't know why. It just is what it is. So decon, medpen, decon. Fucking hell! Look at it. We got 5 medpens and 13 decon. We don't even need fucking decon in Stanton. I don't know where there's any radiation in Stanton that would need that. Zero delay. Zero delay. Actually, my mate Waffle did tell me that the back end is on fire. So, where's my other... I had 4 of those. I had 4 tiger claws and 2 have completely disappeared. This reminds me of what Nugget said. which is leave it a while and it will come back. And how long's a while? There it is. How long's a piece of string, basically? But hang on a minute. Oxypens. Oh yeah, yeah, no. I'm just thinking, why are oxypens in utility and all the other pens are in here, you know. So that's detox, yeah, whatever. Weapons. They're not stacking, why not? And I can't honestly believe they're going to be holding a free fly. You know what happens in free fly? Everybody creates an account and goes out and just griefs. Causes misery for the sake of it. Right. I think that's fine. How much have we got in here? 80. Well, I'll put another. Yeah, then we're all ready for when we get online next time, if we get online next time, because we don't know. But I've got the Citadel core from the Ninetales boss in that consignment, confidential consignment mission. With pretty damn cool armor is the Citadel. Just the helmets are a bit weird. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to log out. Thanks very much for watching. Glad the stream held up and it didn't cancel. So yeah, catch you next time. Until then, take care. Is it gonna? Well, hang on. Let's see if it crashes first. Because every time I've tried logging out, not every time, that's an exaggeration. 8 out of 10 times I've tried logging out, it's crashed the desktop. And I'm just trying to log out to menu now. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Just seems to have frozen. It's usually about 30 seconds before it crashes, although it could hang indefinitely. But anyway, I'm going to log out of this. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Until next time, have a good one.